Hello everybody, welcome to Saturday's live tarot reading. I hope everybody is doing great. Hello to Lilith, hello also to Watson, and let's start this reading off. Hello beautiful Tash, Yin Ella, and Red Nappy Summer. Let's start this off with Tash. Coco, alright. So you want to know, hold on. Let me just find your question. And here you go. So no current and current feels for you and messages from him. You're just kind of curious. The email I sent helped me to get closure, but he didn't respond, and that's okay. Okay. All right. So let me go see. Current feels for you. Let's go over here. Alright, so what do we've got going on over here? I do have to say the passion is still there, sweetie. The passion is still there, but there is some sadness. There is some looking towards the future. So I'm going to say not much really has changed. You have sent that out, and I feel like he doesn't really want to reply back because he doesn't really have a good response to give out back. But I don't feel like it changes anything with his own feelings, with the way that he is feeling towards all of this. I feel as though, he does have his sadness towards, this certain closure, but he's still feeling quite passionate towards you. So I still feel like that cycle, you have closed it, but I feel as though for him, it is not yet closed. It's kind of eternally going. He's still seeing, by the way, some possibilities maybe into the future. So let me go and get you some messages over here. Hold on. Here we go. Mancrete, hello and welcome. Hello to Isaac also. All right, so this is about how sometimes he might contact you. He might want, because, he does love you. He does want to be around you. I'm also getting over here, I love going to sleep next to you. I can tell that there's still trust issues is what I'm gathering over here. I feel like it's a very, very complex situation. I feel like I want to set up a nice dinner with you and him. I really feel as though I feel like he has a lot of problems trying to connect, that he would always, and I'm always seeing that. I'm always seeing that he keeps that passion. He keeps that fiery passion about you, but for some reason he's always just kind of blocked. I want to tell you my insecurities. I do love spending time with you. I know that I did not treat you right in the past, but I have changed, I promise. And I love the person that you are becoming. So I kind of feel like it's always a little bit conflictual is what I'm trying to say. There's love, there's passion. There's passion more than there is love. There is passion, there's a want to be with you, and then there's a whole lot of insecurities that come on in. Oh no, I have done bad things. All right. Let me go and see over here. Yin Ella. Is Samson seeking a serious relationship or more fun? Let's go and see. I have signs and stuff flying around. My gosh. So, is Samson seeking a serious relationship or more fun? Is Samson seeking a serious relationship or more fun? I'm going to say at this very moment as we are speaking that it's more for fun than anything else. I feel like the long-term relationship, it's not that we're not interested in it. I feel like we're just not ready for it. I feel like it's quite stressful. I feel like we have some moments of stagnation over here. So I'm going to have to say for the moment it is a question of casual, but I'm not going to close the door off to a long-term relationship. It is something that is really just quite of a passage. I feel that if you can hang on in there, that things are going to change more for a long-term relationship. Red Nappy Summer, who is a better partner long-term? Let's go see. All right, hold on. So just give me one moment. Let's take some cards out over here. Hello, Amber. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Anastasia. Hello to Bree, also Yin. So let's start this off with Taurus, okay? Okay, I have the Ace of Pentacles. I do have the Ten of Wands over here. Okay, so this is going for the Taurus over here, and then we're going to take some cards out over here for Sagittarius. So, who is better long-term for Red Nappy Summer? Here I do have the Ace of Wands for the Taurus. I do have the Ten of Wands. They are both in reverse page and the Sun. So, for the Taurus, I have to say, I don't feel as though at the very beginning, I don't feel like they're looking for the exact same thing than the Sagittarius is, okay? I feel like the Sagittarius is more open, and I feel like the Sagittarius is, more open to that long-term relationship than the Taurus. I feel as though the Taurus is a little bit slow to take things off, and I feel like it's a little bit difficult to get that clarity, to really try to understand where exactly we're moving along to. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here that it's going to have to be for the Sagittarius. I feel like the Sagittarius is more stable. Bree, when is your next relationship? How will it be, and how are you going to meet? So when is your next relationship, and how will it be? Let's go see. How are you going to meet? Okay, so I do have the Queen of Swords, I do have the Page of Cups, I have the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and I also have the Page of Swords over here. So I feel as though the next relationship is not coming in until the month of February. I feel as though it's going to be nice. I feel like this is somebody who's going to be reliable, somebody who is quite honest. I feel as though it is going to begin more of a friendship. So I do see into the month of February that you're going to meet this person. I feel like you're meeting them outside. I don't know where. It's a public place. Other than that, I can't quite tell you. It's quite unclear. But you're definitely meeting them into the month of February outside somewhere. And I feel like this is going to go on for maybe a month or two before actually being into the relationship. So it's going to be a little bit of dating. It's going to be, you know, working on that foundation of the relationship. But I feel as though this person here is of the sign of Gemini. I feel like they're very secure. They're very kind. I'm not seeing anything in specific. I have brown hair, brown eyes, but I'm not seeing tattoos or piercings or freckles or scars or anything of the such. So this is what I have for you, Bree. Anastasia, love notes. Let's go and do that, sweetie. Let's move over here for that. Hold on. I have never been loved the way that you love me. I will always protect you. It means so much to me that you believe in me. I promise that I will treat you better. You're such a good person. Don't ever change. I am so in love with you. You put your arms around me and I feel like home. And let's take one last one out. We're going to grow old together. Nice to see you back, Anastasia. Michelle, a general reading. All right, so I'm with Michelle, Amber, and Ty Marie. Here we go. Let's go and do that general reading. It is my pleasure, Anastasia. So, Michelle, here we go with that general reading. This is about you having patience. It's about you having that beautiful strength right now. I also feel as though this is a lot about you're going to change. You're going to change, and you're going to change through some conflict, though. This is how that changing is going to happen. I'm feeling as though there's a need to take care of yourself right now. I feel as though this is about getting that clarity. I feel like there's clarity that needs to be found right now. And I'm seeing beautiful opportunities all around you. I'm seeing some beautiful balance. I'm seeing some beginnings. I'm seeing that you're a little bit imprisoned by fear, though. So just be a little bit careful to don't let the fear override how you're feeling. I'm getting here a leap of faith, which is really important for you to just kind of take that leap, to just take that movement on forward. It's about you staying and being positive. It's about romance coming into your life also. So let me go and see what the other cards have to say. Let's go over here. Isaac, you can post your questions, sweetie. So Michelle, here we go. Let's go and find the rest of your reading. I have over here, you might be making a poor choice here, and I feel like this poor choice might be made love-wise. So I don't know if there's anybody around you that you're interested in, but you're a little bit unsure of. If there's any red flags, be really careful. I feel like you might just be choosing somebody who might not be good for you. Other than that, what I am seeing over here is that you're kind of tired. You need a little bit of time to just... You need some time to recuperate. I feel that you need some time to find your goals, to reassess a little bit where you are. I feel like sometimes we're a little bit stubborn. We don't quite want to move on forward to different things or to change different things. Be careful not to be too sensitive neither. I feel like there's a lot of different options that are coming up towards you really, really soon. And these changes, these options that you're going to seize, they're going to transform you. They're going to bring your goals into reality. And this is really about moving on forward. It's about being responsible and determined and getting what it is that you want. Financially speaking, independence, we're speaking about even a gain. So this is what I'm seeing for you, sweetie. Amber, beautiful disaster. What does your coworker Alicia think of you? Let's go over here. So what does your coworker Alicia think of you? Quite frankly, I feel as though she finds that you're quite powerful. I feel that I feel like you intimidate her is really what I'm seeing. And since I feel that you intimidate her, I do feel like she does like you, but she has her reservations. She has a little bit of fear towards you because of that intimidation. Not that you intimidate, she's intimidated by you, by your power, by your presence, by who you are. I feel as though, if she had a goal or something, her goal would be to be like you. So I feel as though she really does admire you. She does look up to you, but at the same time, I do feel like there's a certain grounding that is necessary. And I feel like there's almost a certain jealousy going on. So, but other than that, she doesn't mean you any wrong whatsoever. I mean, there are good intentions here. It is my pleasure, Michelle. Thank you for coming on in, sweetie. Ty Marie, let me go and find your question. Let me go see. Ty Marie. Is Toy done with you completely? You're not talking again. Okay. Let's go and see that. Let's go find out. Is Toy done with you completely? Because you're not talking again. All right, so I feel like we're struggling. I feel like we're looking for those answers right now, Ty. But I'm going to have to say no, that you're not done yet. This is going to start over again. I kind of feel like you're stuck into a cycle of endings and beginnings and endings and beginnings and ending and beginnings. I feel like you need to find out whatever it is that is causing that ending all the time so you can just continue on to the beginning. But no, the love and the passion is still there. This is not the ending. It is going to begin again. Yin Ella, what moves will Samson make towards you next week? Let's go and see. Hello, gorgeous. How are you doing, sweetie? Gemini, a bad choice. I will check that out, Michelle. So, what moves will Samson make towards you next week? Let's go and see. So what moves will Samson make towards you next week? Let's go and discover this. Quite frankly, I feel like there are some really good intentions, okay? We do want to do something. We do want to move on forward, but you know what? We're not. We're not moving on forward. So I feel like next week, Yin Ella, nothing really is changing. Nothing is moving. The intentions are there. We do still want that final outcome of being with you and being happy and having, you know, that togetherness. But it is just not developing. Right now, we're into that moment of, I want something, but I'm not quite sure how to move upon it or how to move forward to it. So I'm just going to stay a little bit in stagnation until I figure that out. So this week, I'm going to have to say nothing here, Yanela. I'm sorry. Nice to see you here, gorgeous. Isaac, what is the truth of the friendship that you are ending? Oh, Red Nappy Summer, the inconsistent, perhaps. The better fit, simply because I feel as though Sagittarius is looking towards the future and the other is not. This is about looking towards the future and wanting a relationship, even though we are a little bit inconsistent. At some point, we do plan on being more determined, more consistent, and we are looking towards the future, and the other one is unstable, not always looking towards the future, mostly looking at the right here and the right now. But I will take some more cards out for you. Just want to let you know what I saw into the last reading. So, here we go. Gorgeous. The best way that you need to pass your birthday, need to do your birthday, is in the best way that seems fitted to you. If you feel that it's to sit down with a blanket by yourself with a glass of wine, do that. Do whatever makes your beautiful soul happy, sweetie. It is your birthday. It is your day. You must follow whatever it is that you want and not what other people want. Let's go and see over here. Hello, Alpha 22. What I can see over here, what is the truth here of this friendship? Okay, there's endings, there's frustrations. I feel like, quite frankly, I feel like there's a little bit of defeat. There's a defeat here coming from this ending. There's a wheel of fortune. I kind of feel like you're moving into a different direction and there was really nothing to do about it. You're just not really seeing at all the same vision, the same pathway, the same thoughts that are necessary in order to have that friendship. I kind of just feel like you're both really, really divergent right now. And it was just so much that it's impossible really to just continue on to be friends like this. And this is what I'm seeing. I've got your ending, I've got your defeat, I've got your wheel of fortune not going into that right direction and just really moving on forward. I don't know if you were having a lot of conflicts before this ended or not. I'm seeing some anxiety also. So that was for Isaac here and trans. Michelle, is Gemini man a bad choice? Let me go see, is Gemini man a bad choice? Thank you to everybody who has joined us. The live reading is only 90 minutes tonight. It is shorter. So let's go over here to Gemini man. Is Gemini man a bad choice? Let's see. I don't feel like Gemini man wants to look towards the future right now, but that doesn't make Gemini man a bad person. I'm going to say Gemini man is not a bad choice, okay? Hello, Bathsheba. I feel as though this is about moving into that right direction. I feel like we're seeking the information about you. We're trying to figure things out. I feel like we're holding on to you quite dearly, and we are looking towards the future. So I am going to say, is this person a bad choice? No. I feel like they're living more into the here, into the now. But they're still looking towards the future, and they're holding on to you really, really tightly. They really do care for you. And I'm seeing nothing negative whatsoever about this Gemini man. So I'm going to say, Gemini man, a bad choice, Michelle? I'm going to have to say no. Gemini man is not a bad choice. Red Nappy Summer, let me take those cards out for you and go and give you a little bit more information on what is going on over there. Hello, Katya. How are you doing? Magician 2128. Thank you so very much. I'll be with you in a few minutes. So here we go. Let's go see why this Sagittarius is inconsistent, but is really the better fit. Exactly what I was saying. They are looking towards the future. They have the star. It's about manifesting. It's about deep romance. It's about hope. It's about healing. It's about wish fulfillment. This is what they are about. It's about being committed. Okay, this is what they want. They want to manifest. They want to be with you into the long term. And I don't feel like it's the same thing for your other partner over there. So, and that is the main reason. There is no other reason whatsoever, because other than that, you know, one person is not worse than the other. They're pretty much the same. That being said, you need to follow whatever your heart thinks. If your heart feels that, you know, you're more interested into the other person, then please do so. You need to follow your heart above all. But I can clearly tell you that between both of them, the one that would be the better fit is the Sagittarius. Alpha 22, B feelings when seeing you at the airport tonight. At the airport tonight. Ooh. Let's go see that. A meeting tonight at the airport. Have a good night, Michelle. So here we go. B feelings when seeing you at the airport tonight. It's about good news, okay? This is about balance. It's about harmony. It's about, you know, quite frankly, I feel as though they're really going to be happy to see you, sweetie. So I'm going to say have fun. Have a nice reunion at the airport tonight. I feel like this is going to be good. I feel like there's, you know, it's going to be a nice, big, great, big hug. It's going to be about missing each other. It's going to be about being happy. Happy to see each other again. Bathsheba, let me answer your two questions here, sweetie. Has your twin flame moved out of your area? He is a Leo and you are a Cancer. Let me go see. How are you doing tonight, Bathsheba? So has your twin flame moved out of the area? Have a good night, Alpha 22. Thank you for dropping on in. All right, so what I've got going on over here. Has he moved out of the area? You know what? I'm going to have to say yes. I do feel as though he has moved out of the area. I am seeing as though it's going to become, you know, a little bit more difficult over here for maybe for like a contact here or something. I don't know if you're talking with him right now or not. I kind of feel like there's not much talking going around here. I feel like we're juggling different things. We're at an end, but kind of looking for a new beginning, but moving on forward. So I'm definitely going to have to say a yes to your question here. I do believe that your twin flame did move out of your area, sweetie. Wheel, Magician, 2121, 2128, I'm sorry, ever get married, and then I'm moving over to Butterfly. Are you speaking with him right now, Bathsheba, or is he just maybe a little bit upset, or there's a conflict or something? Hello, Queen of Swords. So are you ever going to get married? I feel like there is a great possibility, Magician 2128. I feel as though we do manifest. We are looking towards a future, but I'm not necessarily seeing any marriage right now. So that being said, tarot is good for like 6 months to 1 year. After that, many things can change. So that being said, I feel as though it's possible. Maybe you will get married in 2 years or in 3 years or in 4 years. The possibility is there. I can clearly tell you that for the following 2 years, it's going to be a no. After that, I'm not able to see. It is just too far. So there is a possibility, but not for the following 2 years. No, you don't know what's up, you say. You don't believe that he's coming back. Yeah, that's it. I kind of have the not talking kind of, I don't know if it's a conflict or what, what happened, but I saw that, we don't really want to talk and we just kind of ended things in some kind of way. So I'm sorry, sweetie. Magician, my pleasure. Thank you. Let me go and see Katya right now. Then I'm moving over to Queen of Swords. So Katya, what can I see happening for the rest of the month? Let's go find it out. So what is going on over here? What is going to be happening for the rest of the month? Ah, he was married and told you that he wasn't. Ah, Bathsheba. You deserve better than that, sweetie. Now, I'm getting over here, Butterfly. I'm feeling like there's going to be some challenges that at some point during the end of this month, you're going to have to stand your ground a little bit. You're going to have to stand into your position. I feel like you need to be careful not to take things for granted. And I actually kind of feel like you're a little bit into a rut. You're a little bit stuck into a place where you want something better, but you're not quite sure how to get it or how to move on forward to it. So I feel like there's a need to work into that progress. There's a need to work onto that path, if you will. There's still something into your life that's kind of making you sad. And I'm not necessarily talking about love. It could be a project that has failed or that you're not able to start right away. There's somewhat of a little bit of a loss is what I am seeing over here. So other than that, I am also seeing over here unexpected changes in finances, okay? But the unexpected changes, I feel like they're unfortunately going more a little bit into the minus. So I'm going to have to say I'm not really seeing any abundance, financially speaking, coming up over here. But I do feel as though onto your future, onto your plans, You are making progress. Even though you feel like you're a little bit into a rut, you are making progress. You're moving on forward. I feel like you're moving on forward with a new project also over here. So that is absolutely perfect for you. So really, it's moving on forward with your progress, with your project. It's a little bit, I don't feel as though there's any raise or anything. I don't know if you have any big bills coming up. I don't know, like tires or a car or something. So I do see a little bit, I see like something's going to cost you some money for some reason from here to the end of the month that you don't necessarily have to pay out for. Other than that, I'm seeing really a nice movement towards here for you. Thank you, beautiful Queen of Swords. Let me go see. With the new evidence, are you going to win that appeal? Let's go and find that out. Hopefully. Let's go and see this. James Ellen, you are the following readings. So for Queen of Swords, Bathsheba, thank you so very much, my beautiful soul. I'll be with you in just one moment, sweetie. All right, so here we go. This new evidence is going to help you to win that appeal. Is it going to help you win that appeal? I do have the Magician, so I do feel like it is going to play, you know, into the, I feel like it is going to modify, it is going to do something. I'm seeing Judgment. I'm seeing something that is changing over here. I do have the Ace of Pentacles also. You know what? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes over here, sweetie. It's going to be a close call, though. It's going to be a close call, but I'm definitely going to have to say yes. Whatever it is, this evidence, I feel like it's moving on forward into the positive for you, sweetie. Ah, you're such a sweetie pie, Bathsheba. So Queen of Swords, please do let me know how that goes. Please, 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 please stay strong, beautiful. It is looking like it is going into the positive, into the good. So hopefully you're going to get through this really, really well, okay? Let's go see over here. So let me go see James and Bathsheba, okay? So James, do I find romance by the end of this year? Let's go and see that. DeTerra Foster, thank you. Be with you right after Bathsheba. So for James, do you find romance by the end of the year? The live reading for anybody who has joined us, the live reading is shorter tonight. It is finishing at 10:30, so in 50 minutes. It is shorter tonight. So, do you find romance by the end of the year? I do have the Hanged Man over here. I have the Five of Pentacles. I do feel as though you're manifesting. I do feel as though you are looking, that you would love to. But I am going to have to say, I feel like it's going to be a no. I'm sorry. I feel like there is somebody who is interested in you, but this person is not moving on forward, so I can't calculate them into the relationship. So I'm going to have to say no on this one, James. Bathsheba, can I see if he's still married and if he still feels anything for you? I sure can, sweetie. Let's go see. So for Bathsheba over here, married, let's go see. Let's go and find that out for you. Okay, so here we go. Is he still married? You know what? I feel like he is still married, but I feel like he's unhappily married. I don't feel like as though he is happy. Thank you, Karen. I feel as though he's sad. I feel like he's not getting what he wants out of this relationship, and I feel as though he is simply not seeing the different possibilities. I feel like the main problem into his marriage right now is that there's not a give and a I feel like it's not a give and a receive. I feel like it's a lot of I give, but I never receive. I feel like the relationship is a great unbalance. So I do have to say over here, I do feel as though he is still married. Does he still feel anything for you? He does. You know, I've got love, I've got harmony over here. I really feel that if he wasn't married, there's no doubt about it that he would be with you, Bathsheba. And I don't believe that he's going to leave his marriage right now because it just costs too much. It's a financial reason, and that is the only reason why he is still sticking around. It is for finances. But does he still love you? Yes. Is he still with her? Yes. But I do not feel as though he is happy, sweetie. Joyce, I cannot tell you that, sweetie. If you would like to leave me another question, I can't tell you what the initials are, sweetie. I have M as in mom and B as in baby that comes into mind, but I'm going to tell you that coming from my beautiful soul. But I would prefer if you would ask me another question because nobody really can tell you that. That is just me telling you that I believe that it's MB. Ah, thank you, Joyce. You're such a sweetie pie. Game on, metal on. Hello, my beautiful soul. Your date last night wasn't too good. That guy was acting out of pocket. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay. I didn't think that it was going to last out now. But I thought you were going to still have a good job. Not a good job, but a good time. But it just wasn't going to continue. Okay. I'm going to check that out, game on. In the meanwhile, let me go and see over here, Terra. Will you and DF move in with you and your best friend? Let's go see that. Patricia, thank you so very much, sweetie. I'll be with you in just a few moments also. So here we go. I'm going to be with Karen after, with Joyce, and with Crystal are the following readings. So here we go. I have over here the Ten of Cups followed by the Magician. I feel like the possibility is there, but I do not feel like you are going to. So, Tara, I'm going to have to say no. I do not believe that you're going to be moving in with your best friend. Yeah, no. Nobody, yeah, no, thank you for that. I do not believe that that ME and DF are going to move in with you and your best friend. I feel as though the possibilities are there. I did have the Magician. I feel as though everything was into the great possibility of wanting to do so, but I just did not feel as though it was going to turn out. All my other cards were all into the negative, other than I do have the power to do so if I wish to. So kind of feel like they're just going to take another option for some reason. Karen, a general reading for December. Let's go on to undo that, sweetie. Let's go over here for this one, and then let's use also this deck. Oh, you don't want him as a friend anymore. Neither game on. All right, let's go see over here. Sometimes, you know, it's just kind of crazy, I have to say. Oh, let me check that, Bathsheba. Let me check that. For some reason, I'm feeling like that is a yes, but I'm going to check it out with the cards, and I'll check it out with a pendulum, Bathsheba. So, general reading for December, what I got for you, I've got you taking some choices, needing to take some choices. I also have you with a little bit of a change or something that you've had into your mind that you've been wanting to do, and I feel like you're going to do it. I also feel like you're a little bit anxious. So are you stressed about whatever is coming up, whatever it is that you're deciding to do? A possibility. I say move on forward, go for it, okay? I feel like you're still kind of looking behind in the past. You need to let that go. And when I speak about the past, and this really goes out to everybody, I'm not always speaking about love. Sometimes we hold on to something from the past that is not love related, and it's fear, it's judgment from others, and we're just not able to let go of that. Sometimes we just need to release that in order to succeed, career or love or anywhere else into your life. So just make sure that you're not holding on to anything that's kind of holding you back. Other than that, it's about healing. It's about those second chances. I kind of feel over here, I'm going to check it out. I do feel as though there's giving and receiving. I feel like there is some love. I do have some love popping in over here, and you have to take a stand. You need, above all, in the month of December, if I have one theme for you, one of them, it's about following your dreams. It's about following your dreams, and it's about jumping in and just doing it. Go for it, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, Karen. Okay, whatever it is, you need to do it. Now let me just go on over here. Joyce, if you do have another question, my sweetie, please do let me know, okay? Because you are the following one up onto my readings. So Joyce, and then I'm with Crystal Combs. So I have over here some acceptance. I have a certain awakening. Into the month of December, you're awakening to something. Something that you might not want to move forward with, but I feel like you are going to. Maybe that is, based upon your fear. You're going to pass over it. You're going to use your skill, your power, your action. I feel like this is not love related. I feel like this has to do with work. You're moving on forward. You're getting more structure. You're getting more knowledge. You might even be going out to take another class or something. I feel like during the month of December, if there is a possibility for you to get a raise or anything extra, it is the time to do so. I'm seeing a lot of harmony. I'm seeing things are balanced, and you need to follow your intuition at all times. Sure thing, Joyce. Let me move on over now to Joyce, and we're going to do a general reading. So Joyce, really nobody can really answer the question that you did send out. I am still going to stand by my DM. Yes. DM, yes. And but I will do your general reading right now. So let's go for the general. Crystal, you are the following reading up next. So I'm with Joyce, and after that I am with Crystal, Game On, and Patricia. Bathsheba, I believe you're the following one right after. So what I have for you over here, Joyce, I have kind of feel like sometimes you're a little bit wounded. Your ego's a little bit wounded. I feel like you need to clean the house. When I clean the house, I don't mean cleaning your actual house. I mean that you need to make things clear. You need to, I really feel as though you just need to cut any cords that needs to be cut. Any emotional baggage needs to leave. This is about you grounding yourself. It's about you making your foundations nice and strong. It's about believing in yourself. It's about having that abundance. It's about nourishing your own soul. This is also, I have to say, if you've been wanting somebody back into your life, I feel like there is a possibility here. I do have a retaliation, a reconciliation. So if there's anybody that you've been wanting back into your life, there could be a great possibility coming up for you. I will check it out with the tarot in just one moment. Other than that, I feel like, you know what? I feel like there's partnership coming in. So there's definitely some love. There's some mystery coming in that you're going to have to reveal. Let me put it that way. Hello, really, Chris. Thank you. And you know what? I feel like you need to trust the people that are around you. You know, sometimes I say don't trust too much. Watch out for those red flags and everything. No, there is nobody around you, but truly nobody around you that can come and cause you any problems right now. I just really feel as though you need to follow your beautiful, you need to follow your trust. You need to follow your intuition is what I'm seeing here. Let me move on over now to your other cards and give you some more information, Joyce. I will check that out, Liz. So here we go. Again, your intuition, you need to follow it, okay? Giving and taking and receiving, you do need to be careful for that. If somebody wants to give you something, somebody wants to help you, somebody wants to cooperate with you at work, please do accept it. This is not a time to rest. It's a time of action. It's a time to take your dreams, make them come true. It's a time of abundance. It's a time of joy. Family, friends, go out, see them, enjoy yourself. This is also about a beginning of a partnership. I believe somebody is going to be coming into your life. If you don't have somebody, they're coming into your life. If you already have somebody, I feel as though things are just going to get better. And you know what? Whatever it is that you want to manifest, it's time to start planting those seeds, but it's not time to realize them yet. I feel like the realization needs to come in January or February, but it's a beginning of a new cycle for you. Hopefully that has helped you out, Joyce. Crystal, where will you meet your future for, when will I meet my future for next year? That must be your future partner. I'm going to guess is what you're writing here, sweetie. Let me go see. When are you going to meet your future partner for next year? So Crystal Combs right now. Two of Cups popping up, followed by the Four of Wands. I also have the Hermit over here. The Eight of Wands. Death and Rebirth. Okay, so what I can tell you over here is I do feel as though your future husband, it's okay, sweetie. It's pretty much what I figured from it. Well, I figured your future partner, but so Crystal, is it going to be next year? It's not going to be next year. If we're speaking about your future husband, we're speaking in 22 months from now, you're going to be meeting your future husband. Now, you're going to be meeting your future husband in some public area. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like it's at a mall, but I don't know why. But it's in a mall somewhere, not in a shop, like in the in between shops. Like, I don't know. You're meeting this person at a mall. I don't know if you're just kind of bumping into this person, and you know flames are gonna. I don't know, but you're meeting them into a public place, such as a mall inside. I feel as though they are tall. I feel like they're well built. I feel like they have. A darker colored skin, so maybe like a tan skin is what I'm seeing over here, maybe like a Latino. I feel as though they have brown hair, they have hazel eyes, they have somewhat of a well-shaped face is what I'm seeing, like a well-defined face, jawline and everything. I'm not seeing any facial hair or anything of the such. I'm seeing a tattoo. The tattoo seems to be located onto an arm. I feel quite strongly that they are of the sign of Capricorn. So this is going to be your future husband, sweetie, but in 22 months from now. Let me go and see Game On, Mellow On. So your date last night, yeah, not all that good. So how will your job at the credit union go? Anyone that you should watch out for? Let me go and see that. And I'm going to move over here. How will your job at the credit union go? Patricia, you're next. Bathsheba also, followed by Butterfly. And then I believe it's really Chris. How will your job at the credit union go? I feel like there's no more choices to be made. I feel like the choice is made. I feel like you're embarking into that new adventure. There's luck, there's action. It's going to be action-packed. I feel like there's a lot of different opportunities that are coming towards you, a lot of different projects that you're going to learn from. And you know what? You're really going to love it. You're going to need some strength, a lot of novelty, but at the same time, I feel like you're going to thrive in it. I feel like you're absolutely going to love it, and you're not going to want to leave from there. Is there anybody that you should watch out for? I don't feel as though there is anybody, quite frankly. I feel like you are into the clear right here. No problem whatsoever. You know, I feel like this is about you being, and I feel like the job that you have, that position that you have is reliable. I feel as though this is a position that you have right now, but that you can continue to grow from. So I feel like your bosses are seeing you as you are right now, where you are, but they're also seeing your potential for so much more that you can do within the company. So this is what I'm seeing for you. Nothing bad whatsoever. Finishing up the reading with a beautiful 10 of Cups. So we cannot get more abundance than that. Game on, medal on. Good for you, sweetie. It is all good, 100%. Patricia, your person left a few days ago. I'm sorry, sweetie. Without saying anything about not meeting up with you. He sent a song and message. Thought of you. He apologized. He said he flew to another location. Question and comments. Let me go see here, Patricia. Anna Lynn, thank you so very much, sweetie. Okay, hold on. So... let me just move on down and find the rest of your message over here, Patricia. Okay, so he keeps reaching out to you when he's in your area. Tells you he wants to see you but never shows up. Yeah. How does he feel about what I said, what I sent to him today? What is he going on with him? What are his plans for you guys? I'm so sorry, sweetie. Let me go see. Joyce, it is my pleasure, sweetie. So let's go and find this out, Patricia. What is going on? You know what? And the first two cards pretty much say whatever is necessary to hear here. I'm going to take some more out, but it is so clear. I feel as though whenever, you know, he keeps on reaching out to you. Why? Because he does love you. Because he does care about you. He does find joy when he is with you. He finds abundance when he is with you. I feel as though there's a lot of possibilities. I feel like it when he is with you, present, okay, physically with you. I feel like there are so many different possibilities that are open. And I feel like he feels like he's at home, like that is where he belongs. The problem is whenever he does leave, he kind of loses that. He kind of distances himself. And then he doesn't quite always remember that feeling of being with you. And therefore comes in those challenges, comes in that courage. I feel like he has a lack of courage. I feel as though he doesn't have the strength to just come over and to see you whenever he is supposed to. He kind of, his fear is just really blocking him. He you know, he gets these blockages and he's too afraid of being judged or being, you know, turned around saying, you know, I just don't want to see you. It's been too long, or, you know, I found somebody else. There's a lot of fear that is inhabiting him right now. And it's not that he doesn't want to be with you. It is not. There's a lot of abundance. He feels really happy when he's around you. But he's unable. He is unable right now because of the distance that is between you guys. He's unable to sustain that relationship. And he's afraid of being judged, and he's afraid of ending. So as much as he wants to see you, he kind of blocks himself sometimes because he personally doesn't want to have to feel that pain after. How did he feel about what you sent him today? Let me go see. How did he feel about what you sent him today? You know what? Whatever it is that you sent him today, I feel, first I have to say he's still holding on to you. He's not giving up on you. And I don't know what it is that you sent out, but I'm getting, I want to keep you. You're important to me. I don't want to let you go. I don't want you to feel that way. I don't want you to let me go neither, is what I'm gathering. I know that right now with, I don't see... I'm not seeing any movement towards the future right now. I'm seeing that he doesn't want to let go of you, that you're really important. Right now, we're not looking towards the future, perhaps because of that message that you sent. But I do have the Magician over here, so I do know that everything is possible. How does he feel? I feel like he feels a little bit threatened. I feel like he's a little bit sad. Yet he has not lost hope. Yet it might just wake him up in order to modify things, because I am seeing the Magician over here at the end, which is telling me that there is a possibility for a change. There is a possibility for something better to come upon. And what is going on with him, whatever his plans for us. Let me go and see what those plans are. And then I'm going to answer your other question too. I saw that you just posted one, sweetie. Let's go see what those plans are. So, the plans right now, it's a little bit about some deception, I do have to say. But, the plans, nothing has changed. Nothing, sweetie. I'm so sorry. There's a little bit of deception over here, but I feel like he wants to be domineering. He's the one who wants to decide when he's seeing you. I feel like nothing really is going to change. You're going to continue on with the devil over here. Now, the devil is all about that sense of control, that sense of bondage, that sense of wanting to modify and to hold people around us, even though it might not be the right solution. So I feel like you're going to get right back into the same cycle here. I feel like the next time he's going to do the same thing. Let me see that, Patricia. Let me see if there's anybody else, or let me see if there's any interference or anything of the such. Bathsheba, you're next, sweetie. Butterfly also, and Crystal. All right, so is there anything that would be stopping him? You know what, by the way, I don't know if I've told you before, Patricia, but he's your twin flame, which is one of the reasons why this is so complicated. So very complicated. I can tell you happily that there's nobody else. There's no other woman. There's nobody else in there. I really feel like he is trying to find himself right now, okay? He's with our Chariot over here. He's trying to find his path as best as possible. But I feel like he's trying to find it in the most simplest way as possible also. Yes, you see, Patricia, no, there's no doubt about it. You know, you guys are twin flames. This is just a question of the twin flame just makes it a little bit more complex, or it just kind of justifies why it's so complex, you know, complex into this way. But there's no doubt about it. Right now, his problem is his determination. His problem is where he is going. He doesn't know. He does not know, Patricia. The only thing that he knows right now is that he loves you. He's not all that close to you, and it makes it difficult. So from there, he must make his decision. He must decide what he wants, because he can't continue to do this to you. Yet he is not there yet. He is in a moment of despair. He's in a moment of loss right now. He needs to find his reasons. He needs to find his own soul and what he wants. And once he does find that, then maybe, you know, you'll be able to have that, you know, long-term relationship, if you will, because he's not always around. So stay strong, beautiful. There is nobody else. There's nobody else. He is simply a lost soul. He is a lost soul who loves you, but who is also terrified. Bathsheba, sweetie, let me go and see over here. Does he watch your Facebook page? Does he watch your Facebook page? Watch your Facebook page. Let's go see. And then I'm with Butterfly for 2 donations, and then Crystal Combs. So does he watch your Facebook page, sweetie? Yes, he definitely does spy on you, my dear. He likes to know what's going on. He likes to know what's going on because if ever he does decide to come back, well, he wants to know, you know, if you're available or not. And I don't feel as though he really wants you to be with anybody else. So I feel that if ever he saw that you were with somebody else, that you would most likely hear from him. Jealousy would kick in, Bathsheba. Butterfly, should you focus on love or career at the moment? Love or career? Let's go see. I've got the World going on over here. I've got the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to say there's no doubt in my mind that this is all about work. You need to focus onto your career right now. I feel like you're going to have a lot of advancement. I feel like there's a lot of things that you want to do, but you need to focus on them. If you don't focus on them right now, you might just lose that momentum. You might just lose that cycle. You're going to have to wait for the next one, and it might just not be possible, or not with, you know, within that divine timing. So I'm definitely going to have to say, you can do both. You know, you can do both. There's no problem about that. But if you really have to choose between one to the other, I'm definitely going to have to say career. I feel like this is a time for you to just get that breath of fresh air, to move on forward to your new projects and to succeed in them. It is the time. Yeah, no, let me go see, you know, about that love versus the career. Yeah, no, it's definitely career. But that being said, Butterfly, I don't want you to give up onto that love connection that you have, okay? You can still do both. It's just that your career right now is more important, because your career is not going anywhere. Your career is going to stay stable, and it's what's going to bring you a lot of abundance into your life. And from there, you know what? Love can always be there. You just can't give as much as yourself, perhaps. So I definitely have to say over here, career, there's no doubt about it. But it's not that I don't feel like you're not going for that long-term commitment. You know what? Your partner is going to understand you, and your partner is going to stick around with you, even if you do work a lot, sweetie. Bathsheba, thank you, sweetie. Thank you for coming on in. And when do I see you in an exclusive, committed, romantic relationship? Is this the new person that you haven't met? Let me go see. Let's go over here. Go. So when do I see you in an exclusive, committed relationship? You know what? I don't see this really happening until next year. I don't see it till around the month of February, I have to say. So this is really going to be that new person that's going to be coming into your life. So I feel like you're going to have to be a little bit more patient here, Butterfly. I just really feel like that, you know, that long-term, committed, we're looking towards a future is really going to be into the beginning of next year. So hold on strong, Butterfly. It's not all that far away. It's only a couple weeks away, sweetie. Yeah, no, Butterfly, I do not see. Butterfly, do you know his date of birth? Can you give me his date of birth, Butterfly? Yeah, no, this is somebody else that you haven't met, Katya. If you have his birthday, could you please give it to me, sweetie? In the meanwhile, I'm going to answer Crystal. And I'm just going to ask something, Butterfly, if you give me that that information. For Crystal, are you going to get to keep your weekend job too? Thank you, Butterfly. So will you get to keep your weekend job also? Hello, beautiful Starseed. It's a definite yes, sweetie. It's a definite yes. I don't know if this was a stress for you or not, but there's no doubt about it. You're good. You are good, Crystal. No problem there. Butterfly, let me go see. August 11th. Really, Chris, you are the following reading. I'm going to be with you in just one moment. So, August 11th, we said. Thank you so very much, Patricia. I feel you, sweetie. You know, it's not easy what you're going through. It is not. It's difficult, but the love is there. The love is there. He's just lost, sweetie. You need to give him some more time if you're able to do so. He does truly love you. Thank you for coming on in, Patricia. You're a sweetie pie. Okay. Katya, I feel as though the person that you're with right now, I feel as though he is determined. I feel like he doesn't do too many first steps though, okay? I feel like he could if he would, but he doesn't really. So we're staying a little bit in a moment of stagnation. Now, he does have, you know, really good intentions for you guys, but I feel as though somebody's going to be leaving at some point. I feel like he is going to be leaving at some point into this relationship. That being said, I still don't want you to leave him. If he is interested in you and you are interested in him, then you need to continue this relationship. You know what? Butterfly, things change. The energies, they can change. So it's really important for you, as I said before, to just follow whatever your heart says. If your heart says, give this guy a chance, give him a chance. I don't want you to get rid of him because, you know, you have somebody else coming in into the month of February or, you know, January who's going to be better for you. Maybe you'll be able to modify things. Maybe things will change with this one, and this could be, you know, a long-term relationship for you. So just don't give up, okay? Don't give up, sweetie. Oh, this is what I'm seeing for you. Oh, you got contacted, Starseed. That 1111 portal, right? Starseed. Let me go see over here really, Chris. And then I'm with Liz and Anna Lynn. So you're Sag, and you have been communicating lately, and you want to know his intentions, feelings for you. I am glad that you guys have been communicating, really, Chris. Let's go see. Where there is hope, Susan, there is possibilities. Hold on here just 1 second. So I'm with really Chris, Katya, so butterfly, 1010. It's about reaching your potential and your purpose in life. It's a sign that comes to you when you're ready for a certain spiritual awakening, when you're finally, you know, growing and working onto your personal development and into your own personal enlightenment at the same time, so you can reach that higher purpose that you have. So really, Chris, let's go and see what's going on over here. Let's go and find this for you. So you want to know his intentions and feelings towards you. This is about dreams. It's about dreams coming true. It's about moving on forward. It's about a proposal. It's about a prospect. You know what? I'm seeing nothing but greatness here, really, Chris. I'm seeing as though we have embarked onto a journey. I'm seeing no possession. I'm seeing nothing bad going on over here. I'm seeing dreams. I'm seeing following your intuition. I'm seeing somebody who is determined, somebody who knows what they want now, somebody who needs to have a balanced out relationship, but who is moving on forward. So I really feel as though you're just moving towards even better things, proposals, you know, let's be a partner, let's you know, let's date, let's move in together. It's really a following sequence. So hopefully the energy is going to stay as it is right now. It is absolutely beautiful. It is going in abundance. It's moving on forward, and it's really about taking that next step. I feel as though he has finally found out, you know, who he is and what he wants, and that seems to be you, really, Chris. So congratulations to you. Liz, will the program that you're in get extended till 2022? Let's ask our pendulum. We haven't asked our pendulum tonight. To everybody into the live, there is 10 minutes left to the live tonight. The live tonight is shorter. So to Liz, will the program that you're going to get in, will the program you're in get extended till 2022? And that is a yes. And does C spy on Liz Instagram? And that is a yes. Yes, definitely. Really, Chris, I'll have all my bodily parts crossed for you, sweetie. Liz, let's go and see this. It seems like those are 2 yeses for you. Let's go and find that out. So will the program that you're in get extended? Yes, the program that you are in is going to get extended, sweetie. And let's go and discover over here if you're being spied on. So does C spy on your Instagram? I'm going to send you a lot of love and a lot of hope and a lot of faith here, really, Chris. You can do this. This can work out. Does C spy on your Instagram? Yes, there's no doubt about it. Oh yes, there is spying. We want to know what you're doing, who you're doing what with. We want to know pretty much everything here. Anna Lynn. After Anna Lynn, I am going to be with Susan and Crystal and then Starseed. So Anna Lynn, your need for some general guidance, and you've been, oh sweetie pie, let me go and do this for you. Let's go see what's going on. Let's start by moving over to this deck. Let's look at that. And actually, before I start that, you know what? I feel like this is what you need. I'm going to give you an angel message to begin with. I feel as though you are in need. Lilith, you're sleepy, sweetie. Or is that a message to me? What is that, Lilith? I feel as though you may be encountering right now, Anna Lynn, some obstacles, even some challenges that, you know, that you feel are standing into the way of you and what you want to become, what you want your dreams to become. Now, this is about you not being disheartened. You need to know that your efforts, they're going to be rewarded. It doesn't matter what it is that you're looking for here, sweetie. You need to continue to do whatever it is that you can to move towards achieving those dreams. Even the smallest little steps, they're going to make the biggest difference at this time. So if you're not feeling supported by anybody who's around you, draw into that inner strength, okay? Believe in yourself, believing them. This is about you remaining confident and determined that, you know what, even if challenges are going to arise, you're going to pass right over them with flying colors. This is about drawing from your inner strength to help you stay focused onto your dreams, okay? And into the beautiful successes that are going to be coming towards you. You had a nap, Lilith. It's like everybody that I saw today were having naps. Really, I was at the mall, I was at a store, and the person in front of me, oh, I'm going to have a nap. I'm going to have a, oh, I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to have one too, right? Not possible for me. And then I go to the pharmacy, go get some stuff for David, and then the man in front of me is like, oh yeah, I'm going to have a nap now. What why is everybody having naps? I call my mom. She's like, yeah, your dad and I, we're going to have a nap. I think it was a theme of the day. Everybody was sleepy today for some kind of reason. Anna Lynn, sweetie, let's go and do a general reading, okay? Let's go see what's coming up here for you. So please don't remember my main message that I just gave you. Things are going to get better here, sweetie. That being said, what I do have over here is a certain need to control things. I feel like you need to take things back into control. Whatever is not, you know, feeling right for you, this is what we have to modify. Also, I feel as though you must not isolate yourself. Even if you're kind of feeling a little bit down, the best thing to do, you know, if it lasts more than a couple hours, okay, or a day, go out with some friends, change your mind, do something that makes you happy. You have to switch up that energy so the universe can send you back that positive energy also. I feel like you are quite dedicated work-wise, career-wise. I feel like you need to see your friends, your family more. Kind of feel sometimes like somebody took something from you and you're kind of sad from this. And when I say that, it could be your love, it could be, you know, some faith, something that you have, okay? I feel like has been coming to, yeah. Yes, no, sweetie. This is about taking that time for yourself, okay? You need to find some time for yourself. You need to be determined, but at the same time, you need to surround yourself by other people. Anxiety attacks are absolutely horrible. They're very, very difficult, sweetie. If you have them often, I say, you know, go consult your doctor, see if there's anything that you can do about that to try to help you out with it. Other than that, you have to try to, you know, reason yourself out of what is going on, why you're feeling that way. You need to isolate the main problem so it doesn't come back. You need to know that it doesn't really matter what's going to go on. You're going to be okay. Oh, Susan, I'm in a bad mood when I have naps. I'm not in a good mood. Quite frankly, I need like 3-hour naps. 1 hour, I'm just really grumpy. Not a good idea. I would love to have naps, but I don't have any because of my 3 kids, and I don't have any because when I wake up, I'm really grumpy. And I'm not a grumpy person. When I wake up in the morning, not grumpy. I'm never grumpy unless I wake up from a nap. So I have not taken a nap in like 3 years, I think. So Anna Lynn, you have to try to isolate. You have to try to figure out what is triggering that panic attack. Write it down on a piece of paper every single time you have one of those attacks. What triggered it? It's not going to take long before you find out what that pattern is and what it is that is bothering you, so you can isolate it, find a solution to control it so it doesn't happen again. Yeah, it's bad. And then, yes, I get it, Lilith. And then you wake up and you want to eat either salty or sugary foods. No good. So let me go and see over here. I have to say, Anna Lynn, I feel as though there's truth around you. I feel like there's honesty, but at the same time, you have to be careful for people around you who might not be all that nice. I don't know who's around you, but there's somebody around you who can be quite mean, verbally speaking, or maybe you're going to get into some type of conflict. So just, be careful with that. This is about bringing that positive back into your life. It's about how there's going to be some progress. It's going to be slow going, but it's going to be there anyways. You're moving into that right direction. New inspiration is going to be coming your way also. Okay, so quite frankly, there's new beginnings that are coming for you. There's an emotional maturity. There's an emotional balance. You just need to leave yourself a little bit of time here, sweetie. Thank you so very much, Indri. Anna Lynn, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, sweetie. Susan, what is going on with Bryant? Why is he mad at you? And who is the K2? Does he still love you? Let me go see. Does he still love you? Let's start with that one. Indri, your boss hates you. That is interesting, Indri. Are you sure that your boss hates you? If you're still there, your boss, must think you're very, very valuable, is what I have to say here, Indri. So what is going on with Bryant? Why is he upset with you? And does he still, love you? Let's go see. Does he still love you? I am definitely going to have to say yes, okay? Don't give up upon that. I feel like his power is still there. The love is still there. The want is still there. That has been untouched. Let's go and try and find out why he's like this. Okay, that's what you have to do. You know what? You've had it once, you can get it again. Believe in yourself, Anna Lynn. There is nothing that you cannot do. Not one thing. Not one thing that you can mention to me that I could say, you know what? You can't do it. You can. You need to believe yourself, and even more into those moments when you're not feeling well. Sweetie, is he still mad at you, Susan? Why is he mad at you, actually, is what you're wondering here. Quite frankly, I don't necessarily feel that he is upset at you. I don't see that he's upset at you, actually. What I do have to say is, for some reason, this is just about desires. I kind of feel like He wants love to blossom with you, but he doesn't always see the possibilities or the opportunities. So he's kind of cut himself back, is what I'm seeing. He's not upset at you, but not whatsoever. I feel like he's just trying to search. He's doing some soul searching. He's looking at the memories. He is searching, trying to get some advice, trying to balance things out, trying to figure out, between, the passion that he has with you, the opportunities that are possible, and the love. What do we do with that? What do we do, and how do we move on forward? So he's not upset with you. He is not. He is, he's confused, is what it is. Does he still love you? Yes, he does. And you're wondering if he is with somebody else, right? Is he with somebody else right now? Let's go see. Thank you, Lilith. So is he with somebody else? Yes, the last reading for tonight will be injury. Any other donations that come in will be at the live reading of tomorrow. So I have, no. I have the Hermit over here. Hold on. Okay, so I do have to say, who is Bryant with tonight, and does he still want to be with you? He still does want to be with you. There's no doubt about that. But I do feel as though he is out. I feel like he is out with, he's out with some friends, with some people that he knows. But I feel like there's also a lady that is there, I have to say. There is a woman that he is also interested in, but nothing else that is there. So there is somebody else, but they're not partners. There's nothing. So I'm going to say he's out with other people and a lady that he is also interested in. But does he still want to be with you? Yes. Does he still love you? Yes. He is in just great. Some people sometimes need more than one person, and it's not a question of being confused. It is simply the way that they are. It is the cycle in which they are stuck in. And I feel like this is where Bryant is. I feel like he's stuck into this cycle of needing more than one person. Not because he wants to hurt the other people. It's just something that he needs right now. Crystal, is your man out with friends tonight? Let's go see. Oh no, injury. If you're still there, your boss doesn't hate you all that much. Because if your boss hated you, you wouldn't be there anymore, sweetie. Maybe you're mirroring. Maybe you really don't like your boss, injury. Ah, Starseed, you guys are such sweetie pies. So is your man out with his friends tonight? Let's go see. I have the Knight of Swords. I do have the Emperor. Benefits. Yes, I feel as though he is out with his friends. And Crystal, I would like to precise that there's no females around. Well, nobody that would be interesting to him, okay? I don't want you to think that he's out and that there's other people and that there's other women. I'm not seeing any other women, sweetie. I'm really just seeing he is out with his friends. Beautiful Susan, what should you do? If you love him, and I do believe that you do, you need to leave him a little bit of space. Well, you need to be in acceptance, because right now there's nobody else, okay? Well, nobody else. You need to be in acceptance of who he is and what he wants right now. Maybe the best thing for you is to let him know, do you, really want to be with me? Or do just make things clear without talking about other women or other possibilities. Just try to make things clear, without any judgment, without any pressure. Just say it as it is. See whatever comes back to you and try to decide from there, because you don't want to live into all of this nonsense of not really knowing, and he's interested in somebody but he really loves you, but there's a lot of interference, there's a lot going on, and you're just not getting the answers coming from him, and that is what you need. So I'm going to have to tell you, if you do want to stay into a relationship, you need to contact him. You need to sit down, you need to just talk openly, no judgment whatsoever. Whatever happens, happens, and you decide from there on. Ah, Indri, thank you. You guys are so sweet. So sweet. I think it's important, guys. I really do. Things happen in life sometimes and we're just not happy. Actually, it happens often. But I am of the firm belief that if we think positive, we can change things, and that we are strong enough to do whatever it is that we want. It doesn't matter what it is. It does not matter. So you know what? You guys are exactly the same. You can do whatever it is that you want. You just need to believe in yourself. And if you don't, write me an email. I'll help you out. Let me go see over here. Starseed. So Corey did reach out. Yes. Why? He knows that it's over. Why is he attempting? Is it money? Hopefully it is not. Let me go see. And why is Corey's answers got to say about Corey trying to creep into your... Oh, this Corey, eh? I know. So, let me move on over here. This is going to be the deck for us. Ah, Susan, my pleasure, sweetie. You do, eh, Juanson? I know. I've always said it, and I've said it forever. I was a little girl, and I was saying that, you know what? If somebody else did it, I can do it too, and I can do it better. That's my motto. It's a challenge. It becomes a challenge is what it becomes. So, Starseed, let's go see, sweetie. I'm with Starseed for 3 questions, and I'm moving over to Liz, and I'm moving over to beautiful Indri. So, I've got some enlightenment. I do. You know what? I do have to say, it's not only, I'm going to say that you're right, okay? It does have to do with money, but I do feel like Corey does love you. I really do, Starseed. He knows that it's over, but he does still love you. Even if it's in his own twisted kind of way, even if it's not the type of love that you want, or he does love you. I do have to say that. So his main reason is love, but there is another reason that is there, and that is the money also. So it is both. It is love and it is money. Just to come and, complexify the whole thing is what I'm seeing here. What does Corey's ancestors have to say about Corey trying to creep in? Yes. Let me go see if there's anything that he would like to know. Let me move over to... Let me move over here for that. Oh, I know, Starseed. There's love and money. I feel as though what Corey's ancestors want Corey to know truly and deeply is about how we hold on to feelings. I know you do, sweetie. I know you do. But you're so close to him. You're so close. He needs to know, and his ancestors want him to release, is what they want him to do. He is stuck. He needs to release into this. He needs to release those feelings of anger and hurt and jealousy and resentment. Anything that he has that is built up inside of him, he needs to release it. He needs to know that the past is continuing to cause him suffering into the present moment. It's because of the past that he was with you, that he is with you right now. And this is continuing to, give suffering to you. It's giving suffering to himself also. So I feel as though his ancestors really want him to know that it is time for him to release those feelings and to be freed from the hurt that he is inflicting upon himself and you by not letting go. So he needs to release his grudges and judgments and blame. He needs to express his feelings openly but honestly so that he can be free again, so he can regain his own being, his own true self, and so you can do so also. That's it. Release you. But they will allow you to tell him. They will. They will, Starseed. Oh, I've got you, Susan. I understand that, sweetie. You're 100% right. You are that past. You are that past that he is not letting go of. And because of that past, he's inflicting onto himself. It will cure him and it will cure you. It is holding on to that past that is creating these conflicts and this sadness and this confusion with everybody. I know, it is. All right, hold on. Why can't he let you go? I know that you do. I don't know, sweetie. I feel as though he will. I feel as though he will. Let me see. I'm going to try and see as far off as I can, okay? I definitely have to say, I feel like at some point he is going to come around, sweetie. I do. But I feel like it's not going to happen tomorrow. I feel like this is something that's going to take some time. I feel like it's going to take, I'm getting a year. I'm getting somewhere around 12 months. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Let me go and hold on here just 1 second. I feel that you from your spiritual team, I know, sweetie. And I feel like your spiritual team wants to send you that positive intention. That you need to be aware that you can create whatever happens around you. That you can abundantly fill your life with light, with love. And from all those seeds of light that you're going to sow, you're going to harvest just the greatest riches. The greatest richnesses is what I'm trying to say. I think you can say that. around you. So with your own power, and you have so much power, beautiful, you have so much within you. You need to tap into that, and that is what is going to allow you to free him and to free yourself. I do have another question of yours here before I move over to Liz and to Indri. What do your ancestors have to say to you about your current relationship with Russell and the connection with Corey? Let me go see. Oh, sweetie, you know what? If you want to love him, go for it. See where this is going to lead you. See where it's going to lead you, sweetie. Don't live into the past. Don't live with regret. If you want to love him, love him. Do what you have to do. Okay? And then when you're done, okay, when you're done, what I really want to say is when you're communicating, okay, when you're with him, do what you have to do. And if ever you reach that point where you figure this is the end of this relationship, at least you will have known that you will have done whatever it is that you can, and you will have given all the chances to this relationship. So if you really do love him and you really do want to give him that chance, love him. Give him this chance. Maybe this chance, maybe you'll be able to change things. Maybe. And if you're not, maybe having that time together will allow you to release him into an easier way. Indri, the best way to communicate with your spirit guide is to meditate, sweetie, is to call upon them. You can ask them for their names. It could be as much as a past dog that you've had, or a cat. It could be an ancestor. It could be, many different people that are around you, sweetie. The very best way is to meditate and to call upon them. Ask them to come and give you some messages every single day. Ask for their name. Ask them to surround you, to give you messages. That's it, Starseed. Really, profoundly, that is what I would do, Starseed. You need to give this the chance that is necessary. See where this is going to bring you. If it brings you abundance, perfect. If it brings you lessons, you will have tried. Your ancestors, they're seeing heartbreak is what they're seeing here right now. They're seeing heartbreak, they're seeing some sorrow, and they're seeing a lot of grief into your life right now, Starseed. May it be with Russell or may it be with Corey. I feel like this is, and I always have your great-great-grandmother who's speaking to me. She's always there. She's with you 100% of the time, Starseed. She never leaves your side. She is always with you. And she sees that there's a lot of sadness into your life, and she just wants you to be happy. So the connection between Russell and Corey, there's sadness in both ways, but you're not quite getting what you want. You would prefer to be with Corey than necessarily to be with Russell, but you're not giving that chance because of many different circumstances. So I feel like she would just prefer you to follow your heart. And this is why I'm saying you need to follow your heart. Yes, I know, sweetie. But there is one that you love more. Liz, does C use another account to log in? To look at your Instagram. Let's go see. I know you do, sweetie. And, that's what I saw. The main message that I saw is sorrow and grief and sadness. And that is the main connection between both men. Then that's what you have to do. I know that's who you love the most, Starseed. You must go with Corey. That is a path that you must take. There's no doubt about it, okay? Hello, beautiful. Hello, Piggy. Are you feeling better today? Hello, Piggy. The last reading of the night will be with Hello, Piggy, okay, guys? I know that you do, sweetie. Now you need to contact him. You need to start things up again. You need to follow through with that love, okay? Does C use another account to log into your Instagram? I'm going to say yes here, sweetie. Yes, very sneaky person you have into your life, I have to say here, Liz. It's a yes. Indri, let's go see what's going on for you, Indri, over here. Indri, hold on. So you're not feeling all that well, and I believe that it has to do with work, but let me just go and validate all of this here. So Indri, here you go. A general for November, and then the other one. Do you have another question other than the general for November, sweetie? Hold on. Yeah, let me know if you have another question, okay, Indri? That I'm just seeing one question here. Oh, Shantae, I'll do your reading too, okay, sweetie? I'll do your reading too, my dear. Your boss was the other one. Okay, I've got you. That's it. So let me go check it out with your boss, and then I'm going to move on over, okay? Oh, it's okay, Lilith. I will do Shantae also, but then we're really closing off for anybody else. Let's start with let's go start with that job. Let's go see what's going on. And your husband. Okay. My pleasure, Shantae. I'm sorry, Shantae. I'm just finishing up. I know that I'm usually here later. I really am. But I had a chaotic day. And I didn't get to do everything I need to do. And I've been tired. So I'm going to try and go to bed before 3 a.m. Because I have to get up really early again tomorrow. So that's my main reason for having a shorter live tonight, guys. So what do I have here for you, Indri? About your boss. You know what? I feel like it's something that you're feeling inside of you with your boss. I'm not going to say that, you know, your boss is head over heels for you, okay? But they don't dislike you. I do even have to say there's a lot of abundance. They never, ever, ever, it never even crossed their mind to fire you or anything of the such. Never, okay? I feel as though you are where you are because you deserve to be where you are. I feel like you bring a lot to the company. And I feel as though they want to offer you something. Something is going to be coming up. So not only do they not dislike you, something is going to be coming up for you within the following 6 months, okay? I don't know if it's a raise. I don't know if it's a different, you know, a promotion or changing departments, but something good is coming towards you. So don't give up. Really, seriously, okay? I've got this manifestation over here. I have so much abundance coming on in, and they have never, ever, ever thought of firing you whatsoever, okay? So I know that you would like more. I know that you're feeling a little bit insecure about the whole thing, but you know what? New beginnings are coming for you within this job, so don't give it up, okay, sweetie? Your bosses have, you know, your boss doesn't dislike you whatsoever. Let me go see. Let me go see what's going on with your husband, okay? Well, I'm going to do a general. I'm going to see at the same time if I see anything with your husband. So let's go over here. Susan, if you're still here, did you have another question too, sweetie? Otherwise, I'm going to move over to Hello Piggy. Oh, well, it is good. It is good. I like that type of chills. I say get yourself a nice blanket, a nice sweater, and enjoy the positive vibes coming your way, sweetie. Your husband is giving you some problems, isn't he? He's giving you some anxiety. You're not quite seeing as much as the future as you used to. And you might be even wondering what's going on, if he's being dishonest with you. Is that a possibility, Injury? Kind of feeling like you're not where you used to be. You're lacking that fun, you're lacking that love, you're lacking that magic. But what I can tell you is things are going to get better, okay? I feel as though there is love, there's a partnership, there can be harmony, there can be some beautiful patience. Yes, you see googly eyes. All right, so you know what? Things are going to get better, Injury, okay? Don't give up, sweetie. I see the whole thing going on, but, okay, things are just, you need to go with the flow. What you need to do is you need to add in that passion again. You need to light the flame of the love again into your life. And if you do that, things are going to be okay. I do see over here, as I said, partnership. I see harmony. I see that we can have that peace. I see that we're missing that magic. We're missing that love. We're missing that fun of the relationship, which is just kind of killing it every once in a while, a little bit over and over and over. It becomes really heavy. It becomes a type of burden. And then we start to have all different kind of fears. Yes. So what you have to do, no, there's no other woman. There's nothing going on, Injury. There is only you. He loves you, but there's missing, you know, there's missing that passion. There's missing what you used to have into your relationship. I feel like you need to bring that back in. And if you do that, you're going to be just fine, sweetie. You need to reconnect with him is what you have to do. In any kind of way. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, having those suppers, if it's watching movies at night because you don't watch them anymore, or if it's, you know, going off for a weekend or doing a sport together, or it doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you used to do that you're no longer doing, you need to start getting to do again. And just, you know, just switch it up a little bit. Things become boring in relationships. They become stagnant. And when we do nothing about it, we end up thinking the other person doesn't care about us. We end up thinking that, you know, they're cheating. And then everything just kind of goes into a downfall. And then there's trust issues and so many other elements that come into play. So what you really have to do is focus on the you, on your husband, what you used to be. Bring that back. You're going to be fine. Hopefully that has helped you out, Injury. Susan, you want to know, does he trust you? Let me go and see that. Thank you, Injury. Thank you so very much for waiting patiently, by the way. So this is what you have to do, sweetie, okay? Know that everybody around you does love you. You are really, really well surrounded. You're just missing a little bit of that, a little nudge, a little guidance is what you're missing. That's it. You're good for gold, okay? Everything is going to be okay, sweetie. I want you to have beautiful dreams tonight. It is my pleasure. And if you're ever feeling low and you're ever feeling sad and you're ever feeling like you're missing a little bit of that self-confidence, send me an email, okay? It's in the bottom of every description box of all my videos. So just send me an email. I'll listen to you and I'll try and help you as I can, Injury. You sure can. I love hugs. I really do. I hug you back in return. Oh, Susan, I know you do, sweetie. And does he trust you? Yes, he does trust you, sweetie. He holds on to you. He really does. He doesn't want to let go of you. Oh, yes, Lilith. I've got Susan. I've got Susan. You know, he does trust you, sweetie. He does. He doesn't want to let go of you neither. Now what's going on with beautiful Hello Piggy over here? And then Shantae. Oh, Shantae posted, so just hold on here before I do lose you. What is Shawnee's true feelings for you? Just need to see if it was over. Let me go and check that out, sweetie. What's Shawnee's true feelings for you? Let's go see. Did you have another question, Susan? You keep sending out donations, beautiful. Okay. Sweetie, I'm going to have to say for the moment I feel like it is, but I'm not going to say that it's going to be completely over forever, Shantae. Right now, I feel like, you know, the communication is not all that there. I feel like, and I know, I see that we have gone, we have lost, you know, we're gone elsewhere. But I feel like we're resting. And we need that rest in order to figure things out. I do still see some love, so I'm not going to say that it's going to be over forever, okay? I'm not going to tell you it's going to be reopened neither. What I'm going to say is for the moment, I feel like there is a closure. But within maybe the following month or so, if we look at the energy again, maybe we'll see a change, maybe, because I do have over here the Empress, which is about harmony and abundance. So maybe something will come out of this, but I'm not going to guarantee it. We're going to have to look into the cards again. Hello, Piggy. Should you text Josh tonight? Let me go and check that out, sweetie. Should you do that? We don't want to end this, no. All right. Okay, Shantae, so I'm going to say don't give up. For the moment, it is a definite pause. There's no doubt about it. But I'm not going to say that it's over because I do still see that he loves you. And where there is love, there's possibility. Hello, Piggy. Should you text Josh tonight? No, you should not, sweetie. I know that you want to, but I don't think that you should. You would like to manifest. If you do so, you're not going to get what you want here, sweetie. Right now, okay, I see you here as wanting to. I see you actually moving, doing it, wanting to manifest something. But your end result with Josh is an action. I feel like either he's just not going to, you know, answer your text or to answer the phone call. But I'm seeing an action. I'm seeing not jumping into anything with my Fool in reverse. I'm seeing over here the Seven of Cups in a reverse position. So I have to say at this moment, I am seeing as though I feel like he's stuck into his own world. I feel like he's stuck into the problems that he has, into the relationship that he's in right now. And so I really feel as though he needs to take care of this before moving on with you or before opening a door with you. So I'm going to say, should you text Josh? It is completely up to you, sweetie. But if you do so, you're not going to get the result that you want. I don't feel like he's going to write back. He is simply not ready for that. Josh been asking our mutual friends about you. Yes. Also, you thought about how. Yeah. You just need to leave. And it's not that he's just stuck into his mind. I feel as though he is, and I'm not going to say, should you wait for him to reach out to you? I'm not going to say yes to that. I'm going to say for the moment, Hello Piggy, don't do it. Into the future, it's a completely different thing. Maybe within the following week, or maybe within 2 weeks, we're going to pull out the cards and it's going to say, you know what, text me, call me, let's go for it. The fact that he's asking around about you is good. It's positive for you. Now he's looking around, he's trying to get that information, but there's a difference between gathering the information and having the other person call you right away. If you call him, he is going to feel like you know a little bit too much and you're moving a little bit too quick for him. So you need to leave him a little bit more space, a little bit more time, and then just kind of let things go with the flow. And we'll see then if it's necessary to text or not. But right now, I say leave it as is. It is going into your favor, and that is perfect. Yes. Thank you, Hello Piggy. I think it is a great decision. Resist is what you must do, Hello Piggy. And I know it's not easy. I know you want to text. I know you do. And I understand you 100%. I'd want to do the same thing. So hold on here. What would you like to know, Hello Piggy? Go for it, because I'm already with you, sweetie. What do you want to know? Loving Me 2021, our live has ended actually 40 minutes ago. It was shorter tonight. I'm so sorry. I will do your reading first thing tomorrow into the beginning, okay, of the live, I promise. No, go for it, Hello Piggy. Loving Me 2021, Lilith told me, okay, go for it. We pardon you for tonight. Please do post your questions. But after, really, we are closed until tomorrow. We are firm about it. What are Josh feelings for you right now? Let's go and do that, sweetie. Go for it, Loving Me 2021, because we love you. Lilith said yes, go for it. Yes, please just post your 2 questions. You're going to be right up next. Yes. Lilith is very lenient tonight. So let's go here and see what I've got here going on. So how does he feel? We're speaking about some mixed emotions over here. But we want to take our ground. We want to stand our ground. But at this moment, we're just not seeing the future. Not ready to jump in. But wanting to into the future, there's no doubt about that. And wanting, here we go with that 4 of Wands, that Page of Pentacles. It is quite the headache for him right now. It really is, because he is into that, he's into that position where it's actually quite complex, as you know. So, we have a moment of stagnation going on. And then we have a moment of, you know what, I've decided and I'm starting to move. I'm starting to move, but what is Hello Piggy going to say? Is Hello Piggy going to say yes? Is she going to say no? What are our other people going to tell me? But I'm going to have to do it anyways, because I do want to be with Hello Piggy, with my beautiful 2 of Cups over here. So Josh right now does still love you. He does. He loves you. He just is in such a pickle of a situation that he's not able to do anything without having judgment of everybody around. So he wants to fix one problem before moving over to you. Oh, hello, Piggy. You're sad because you have a connection that you can't have right now. You have a connection with somebody who wants to be with you, but who's not able to be with you right now. And so it's really, really hard. It's difficult. You're going to get through this, hello, Piggy. You're going to get through this. It's going to be okay. Yeah, let me just find your first question over here. I post it. So, I slip up and fallen sounds bad. Oh, that is so funny. You slip up, right? Okay, what are the consequences? Did it make it worse? He asked me to go on a trip, but you know, I really feel done because I knew that it was wrong and feel bad. Okay, let me go see. So, okay. Did it make it worse? Well, make it worse. He wants new beginnings with you right now, if that is making it worse. He wants these new beginnings. He thinks he's going to get them, and he wants that fulfilling relationship with you. So he's starting to look towards the future again. Loving Me 2021. Should you wait for him this time? Well, you know what? I'm going to say yes on this one from what I read into the first cards. Let me see. He seems to really want to be with you. He seems to really want something this time. He does. Okay, so what I can tell you over here is, at this moment, I feel as though he wants to have that future. He wants to be with you. He wants to start things over again. But if I look into the long term, if I look within the following 6 months, not even that long term, 6 months from now, I'm seeing as though he changes mind. I'm seeing as though it's returning. I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. I'm having some sorrow. I'm having a need to get some justice. So I have to say, right now, his intentions are good. They are pure. He wants you back into his life. Within the following 6 months, I feel like you're getting back into that cycle, and I don't feel that you're still going to be with him, sweetie. Sweet dreams. Hello, Piggy. I know. Susan, what was your question here, sweetie? Let me just go find it. Why was he trying to ignore you all day? Juanson, you're next, okay? So why was he trying to ignore you all day? Okay. Okay. Susan, I'm going to have to say, I feel like somebody from the past has returned into his life. And I feel like this is why he has not returned your calls all day or your texts all day. Somebody from the past has returned a past love. And I feel as though there's sorrow. I feel as though there is confusion. And coming from all of that is the no answer, is the no contact for the day. Because not wanting to explain what he is doing or who he is with. So somebody from the past has popped up, sweetie. You're so funny, loving me 2021. You can fall again if you want, sweetie. Sometimes friends with benefits are good, but I just don't see the ending as being positive, sweetie. But who knows? Maybe you'll be able to change the endings to something that is more positive. So onto that note, we're going to move on forward to Juansen for the final reading of the night. Let's go see what I've got here for you, Juansen. Let me go see if she was mad today, what her overall mood was, okay? Let's go see how Justice was feeling today. Ed Radha Gupta, you're going to have to come back tomorrow. My live has ended almost 1 hour ago, so I'm going to be signing off. I'm sorry. Thank you, Juansen. She was bothered today. You know what? I feel like she was bothered because she has a lot of problems right now that are going on into her life, Juansen. And I feel as though she has a lot of sorrow, she has a lot of sadness, she has a lot of anxiety. And it kind of bothered her to see you and Mark just kind of having fun like everything is perfect and everything is okay, when on her side things are not well at all. So she felt like it was a little bit unjust. Let me take those vibes out for her today. Yes. Let me go see first. Let me go see first about Ryan. And then I'm going to go and get the vibes. Yeah, that's it, eh? No, she's sad. She's really preoccupied. I'm going to go see if I'm getting Dylan into the cards. I'm going to go see if Ryan has said anything or caused any more damage. Okay, Ryan has not done anything, okay? Not anything more. But I feel as though he's not yet done. I feel like he is still looking at the possibility of creating some type of chaos. He just doesn't know how to go upon it. But as of right now, at this moment, he has done nothing so far. I know, Juansen, you're allowed to be happy, sweetie. Angel Carlos, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow, please. The readings tonight finished almost an hour ago. We finished earlier. If you could come back tomorrow, it would be perfect and much greatly appreciated. So let's go and see over here what I've got for you, Juansen. Don't make me, yeah. You're so funny. Angel, your question is going to be read tomorrow morning, though, okay? Tomorrow night. You're going to be the first one up. So, Angel, please do look into tomorrow whenever you do come online. The readings are at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I believe you're in California, so at your 6 p.m. you can check it out whenever you want. You're going to be the first reading of the evening. It's not a problem, Angel. So that being said, what do I got going on here for you? What is going on? Okay. It's not a problem, Angel. I promise I will do your reading. Did you post your question, though? Just post your question so I can answer your question tomorrow when I start my reading so you can find yourself. So, what do I have going on over here? She's looking to find her way, Juanson, but she has lost her way. She has lost her way. She is trying to search within to try to find that new beginning that makes her happy. Right now, she's not happy. She is into my reverse over here with my 8 of Swords. She's not happy in love. There's no decision to be made with her right now. The decision is already made. She's unhappy because the beginnings that she wants are not possible. They're not possible right now. And I don't feel like there's any conflict. I just don't feel as though there's the possibility right now. I feel like whatever it is that she wants, and I feel like right now she wants to go back with Dylan, I feel like it's stagnant. Nothing is moving. I'm going to take another deck out and go see. Yeah. Let me go see. I'm going to use this deck. Okay, so yes, she is searching for herself again. That 9 of Swords over there. The Knight of Wands. I have the King, the 7 of Pentacles. So what she is looking for, she is not getting by the person that she wants. I feel as though Ryan keeps on trying, but she doesn't want Ryan. There's an ending over there. So I feel as though she is still sad because she does not see any opportunities. I am not seeing Dylan, by the way, into the readings tonight. Not at all. I am seeing Justice, sad, trying to find her way, unhappy because she's not getting what she wants. It's as if Dylan is not talking with her right now at all. So strange, eh? So strange. So very strange. Let's go see. Let me go see for you. Let me go see what I've got going on. Okay, I've got your question, Bella, and I've got your question, Angel. Please do come back tomorrow. Your readings will be done at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will start with Angel, and then it will be for beautiful Bella. Nice to see you again, Bella, by the way. That's okay. No, if she was not feeling up to it, it is not a good time. Hold on, Justice. Hold on, Juanson, just one moment. Oh, you're such a sweetie pie. I was gonna text. I pretty much have them, quite frankly. I have Bella and I have Angel's first one. I'm just missing Angel's second one. I'll have to change it because it should be yesterday if I get rid tomorrow. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay for the vibes. It's not a problem, Angel. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm good for the questions, so don't worry about it, sweetie. I wrote them down. So Angel, I promise tomorrow you're going to be the first reading, followed by beautiful Bella. Okay. Thank you so very much. Yes, I've got it, sweetie. You got that tower moment, Jay. Well, thank you, Angel. You're very sweet. You're very kind. Thank you so very much. Bella, whenever you do come back from work, you can just log on in and you will get it, sweetie. I have the replays of all the lives. You just have to, click on it whenever you get back home, and you're going to be the second reading right after Angel. So like 2 minutes into the live, it should be your turn. You will not lose it, I promise. Juanson, let me go and see what's going on over there with, let me see with you. I want to see what you is what I want to see. Well, thank you, Angel. I truly do appreciate your words. You're very, very kind. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. And Bella, don't worry, really, whenever you come home tomorrow, you just click onto the live and you're going to be at the very beginning, okay, sweetie? Your answer's going to be there. So don't worry about it, okay? You're going to be like around minute number 2. Let's go for this, Swanson. Let's go see. Congratulations on the new job, by the way. So, Juanson, I do have over here the Page of Pentacles followed up by, so you're still holding on. You're wanting to move. You're wanting to move over here. You're no longer in stagnation, but you're still thinking about it. You're still analyzing what it is that you should do. The Two of Wands over here is telling me that you're looking towards the future, but sometimes, Juanson, you're looking at the future, but you're looking at it into a bleak way. You're not really seeing the beauty. You're not really seeing the possibilities, and that kind of scares you not to be able to see the future of, what might be possible over here with justice. But you keep on standing your ground, but you're afraid. You are afraid deep down inside. But I'm not seeing justice moving along here anyway. I'm seeing justice still kind of there onto the side with, I'm still seeing her wanting to be with Dylan, but really caring about you and wanting to be with you at the same time. But I feel as though she has a pull towards Dylan right now. So if that could diminish, or it could just leave out of the picture, it would leave place for you. Ah, thank you, Lilith. Absolutely adorable. Thank you so very much. I suppose I could have, I don't know. Oh yeah, I could have done that. Yeah, that could have been easier. All right. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you, Lilith. Thank you, Juanson. So, you know what? Let me take out this deck over here. I see your fear. I see your sadness. I see your optimism. I see it all. And I see justice not moving. That's not right, is it? Because now is just not the right time, Juanson. It is not the right time. You are inhabited by some fear, and your beautiful songs and everything pass through it. They help you through it, but it's still there. Yeah, Dylan has been in her energy for the past few days, but it has been changing a lot. Every day it changes. We went from we went from Dylan into the cards to her moving towards Dylan. Now she's not moving towards Dylan. I feel like Dylan is not wanting anything with her, is not wanting to start something off again, because I'm seeing Dylan's energy being really far off. What I always see is Ryan. Ryan is always trying, but she does not want anything to do with him. I am getting that you do make her happy. Sometimes I get a yes and sometimes I get a no. Sometimes it's about slowing things down. It's about dreaming about a lot, about wanting manifestations, but not necessarily putting the action towards them. Let me see over here. You got Dylan in a reversal. That's it. Dylan is not, Dylan was important, but Dylan is becoming less important. That's why he's reversed. I asked messages from the heart, a message for you and justice, and I got the message of shatter. Sudden changes, shocking transformations, endings, wake-up calls, an end of an era and a blessing in disguise. So now, is this related to you and justice, or is it related to justice and Dylan giving you the benefit of the blessing? I think so. Let's call it a loving moon. I agree, Juanson. Beautiful, poetic. I love it. Let's go for it. Let's call it a loving moon. I definitely agree with it. Let's bring that beauty. Let's bring that strength back in to Juancelot. If you said hello, would she like to hear that one word from you? It's very interesting, is it not, Juanson? Yes, divine timing. If you said hello to her, I'm getting the devil. So if you said hello to her, you would be bringing in some type of temptation. It could go both ways. With the devil, it could go into a positive way because you could be re-energizing whatever it is that she feels for you. But at the same time, it could be seen as something that is more into the negative, something that is more manipulative. Why don't you start with just a smile? No hello, a smile. You know, like a smile, an acknowledgement. It is my pleasure. Thank you for coming on in here, Burkett. So, Juanson, I say forget about the hello. Move on to the smile. Let's start with a smile, then we'll move over to the hello. And then we'll move over to grander things, bigger things. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Just a smile. And you know what? A smile can go different ways, because if she kind of makes like some kind of face, some kind of strange face that doesn't seem all that acceptable, you know, you could always, you know, kind of pretend like you're smiling. Kind of like, you know, when you stumble and you fall and you pretend that you're not falling. Same thing, but with your smile. So you could just kind of pretend that, you know, I don't know, you're taking your phone out of your pocket. No, that's what you have to do. Whenever you think that she's somewhere around, you need to keep your phone somewhere around you, into your hand or something. And you just kind of look up at her and you just kind of do smile. And if you see that it's not, you know, accepted, you need to do like if you, you know, you were smiling at something that was coming from your phone or something that was said from somebody that is around you. So you need to take small steps, and you need to do the smile either when you're with somebody else, or if you have like your phone around or something. So it could either play either way. You're just really wanting to test the ground. You need to be kind of sneaky, Juanson, is what you need to do, because you just want to test the ground. Baby steps, really baby steps. Well, there you go, Juanson. Exactly. Exactly. Now, let's move over and let's go see who Lisa Parada and Daisy Garcia were into your past life. Let's go and see that. All right. So, I do have to say that when you had your pharmacy, Lisa and Daisy, they were both into your life. They were one of your customers. Now, Lisa and Daisy, Lisa was the mom of Daisy, so Daisy was Lisa's child, And Lisa used to come over to your pharmacy to get medication for Daisy every once in a while. And that is the link that you guys have. Aw, I'm loving that, Juanson. So you had somewhat of a small connection with them. I don't see anything about the cats, though. Hmm. But I do like the cats' names. I know, I love it too. See? That's why. There's a reason for everything, eh? Sometimes we just don't really know what it is, but when we really look into it, there's a reason for everything. I kind of like the name Juanson. I really do. It reminds me of Rumpelstiltskin. I like it. So on that note, guys, I am going to let you guys go. I'm going to do a little bit of work and I'm going to head off to bed. Thank you so very much again, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams to everybody. And Juanson, just a smile. Let's try that out when it's possible. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams to everybody. I think my... Oh yeah, you have homework. You definitely do. You have a few days. I'm going to go and do that in just a few moments. I just have, about a half an hour of work, and then I'm going to head off to bed. All right. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Thank you, Indri. Bye, everybody. Bye, Angel.